Hello students, I am Shashikala, Associate Professor of Physics, Kalpataru First Grade Science College, Tiptur. I am going to discuss about the topic charging and discharging of capacitor in RC circuit, which comes under the chapter Transient Currents for first BSc second semester students. Transient current is observed during charging and discharging of capacitor. So let us first see what is transient current. The word transient means temporary or short-lived. The current which changes with the time for short duration and becomes constant thereafter is called transient current. For example, when voltage applied to the circuit is changed, or if any of the circuit element is replaced by another, then current flowing through the circuit changes from its former value to some other value. This current is called transient current. It persists only for a short interval of time, after which it becomes constant and circuit is said to be in steady state. Now let us move on to charging of capacitor, that is growth of charge. In this we are going to derive an expression for growth of charge on capacitor in RC circuit. Consider a circuit containing capacitance C and resistance R connected in series with a battery of EMF E volt with a switch S. When the switch is closed, current flows through the circuit and capacitor starts charging. If I is the instantaneous current through the circuit and Q is the instantaneous charge on the capacitor, from the circuit applying Kirchhoff voltage law, we have VR plus VC equals E, where VR is voltage drop across the resistor, VC is voltage drop across the capacitor, and E is EMF of the battery, that is applied voltage. VR equals IR from Ohm's law, VC equals Q by C, where Q is charge on the capacitor and C is capacitance value. Substituting VR and VC in equation, we get IR plus Q by C equals E. Let us call this as equation 1. We know that I equals dQ by dt. I is current. Current is rate of flow of charge. Hence, the equation 1 becomes R into dQ by dt plus Q by C equals E. Taking Q by C to RHS, we get R into dQ by dt equals E minus Q by C. Now, taking LCM on RHS, we get R into dQ by dt equals EC minus Q by C. Cross multiplying and taking terms containing Q on one side so that it will be easy to integrate, the equation becomes dQ by EC minus Q equals dt by RC. The term EC minus Q in the denominator of LHS can be written as minus of Q minus EC. Taking negative sign to RHS, the equation becomes dQ by Q minus EC equals minus dt by RC. Integrating this equation, we get ln of Q minus EC equals minus T by RC plus K, where K is integration constant, or Q minus EC equals K into e power minus T by RC. Call it as equation 2. The constant K can be determined by applying the boundary condition when T equals 0, Q equals 0. That is, when time T is 0, charge on the capacitor is 0 because we have taken the uncharged capacitor initially. Substituting T equals 0 and Q equals 0 in equation 2, the exponential term e power minus T by RC becomes e power 0, which is equal to 1. So, we get K equals minus EC. Hence, the equation 2 becomes Q equals EC minus EC into e power minus T by RC. Taking EC common, Q equals EC into 1 minus e power minus T by RC, where EC equals Q naught, the maximum charge. Hence, the final equation becomes Q equals Q naught into 1 minus e power minus T by RC. This is the expression for growth of charge on the capacitor in RC circuit. The exponential term in this equation shows that charge increases exponentially. Let us see what is time constant of RC circuit. Consider the equation Q equals Q naught into 1 minus e power minus t by RC. If t equals RC, then RC get cancels and equation becomes Q equals Q naught into 1 minus 1 by E. Value of 1 by E equals 0.368. 1 minus 1 by E equals 0.632. Therefore, Q is equal to 0.632 Q naught. That means when t equals RC, charge Q becomes 0.632 Q naught. What is Q and Q naught? Q is instantaneous charge and Q naught is maximum charge. The quantity RC is called time constant. Thus, time constant of RC circuit is defined as time in which charge on capacitor increases from 0 to 0.632 times the maximum value. Time constant measures time taken by the capacitor to charge to 63% of its maximum value. Larger the value of time constant, longer is the time taken by the capacitor to charge to final value. Look at the graph. It is graphical representation of growth of charge. It shows variation of charge with time. In graph, from t equals 0 to 4 tau, the charge changes with time. This period is called transition period. After 4 tau, charge becomes almost constant. This represents steady state. The charging current is given by differentiating the equation Q equals Q naught into 1 minus e power minus t by RC because I equals dq by dt. On differentiating, we get dq by dt equals Q naught by RC into e power minus t by RC, where Q naught by RC equals I naught, the maximum current. Therefore, I equals I naught into e power minus t by RC. This equation shows that current decreases exponentially during charging. Discharging of capacitor, that is decay of charge. Discharging of capacitor means capacitor gives up the charges, that is it loses charges stored on it. Suppose a completely charged capacitor is connected in series with a resistor through a switch, and when the switch is closed, capacitor begins to discharge through the resistor. When t equals 0, Q equals Q naught. That is, at the time when switch is closed, charge on the capacitor is maximum because we have taken a completely charged capacitor. If I is the instantaneous current and Q is the instantaneous charge, let us derive an expression for decay of charge. The steps involved in this derivation is the same as that in growth of charge, except E equals 0. Applying Kirchhoff voltage law to the circuit, we have VR plus VC equals 0. The applied EMF is 0 because battery is not used in the circuit. VR is voltage drop across the resistor. VC is voltage drop across the capacitor. VR equals IR from Ohm's law. The VC equals Q by C. Hence, equation becomes IR plus Q by C equals 0. Call this as equation 1. But I equals dq by dt, that is current is rate of flow of charge. Hence, we get R into dq by dt plus Q by C equals 0. Taking Q by C to right hand side, we get R into dq by dt equals minus Q by C, or this equation can be written as dq by dt equals minus Q by RC. Now cross multiplying, we get dq by Q equals minus dt by RC. Integrating, we get ln Q equals minus t by RC plus K, where K is integration constant. The integration of 1 by Q equals ln Q integration of minus dt by RC equals minus t by RC, because 1 by RC is constant and integration of dt equals t, or q equals k into e power minus t by RC. Call this as equation 2. A constant k is determined by applying initial condition when t equals 0, q equals q naught, because initially charge on capacitor is maximum. Hence, from equation 2, we get k equals q naught. Substituting for k in equation 2, we get q equals q naught into e power minus t by RC. This is the final expression for decay of charge. This expression shows that decay of charge is exponential, that is, the charge decreases exponentially. Time constant of RC circuit. The product RC is time constant of circuit and is denoted by tau. Consider equation q equals q naught into e power minus t by RC. When t equals RC in this equation, RC get cancels and equation becomes q equals q naught into 1 by e. 1 by e equals 0.368, hence q equals 0.368 q naught, or 36.8% of q naught. Thus, time constant of the circuit during discharging is defined as time required by the capacitor to discharge to 36.8% of the maximum charge. Graph shows variation of charge with time. It is graphical representation of decay of charge. From graph, it is seen that at t equals 0, charge is maximum, that is q naught, and it decreases with the time from maximum to 0. At a time t equals 5 tau, capacitor is completely discharged. The discharging current is given by differentiating the equation q equals q naught into e power minus t by RC, because I equals dq by dt. On differentiating, we get dq by dt equals minus q naught by RC into e power minus t by RC, that is I equals minus I naught into e power minus t by RC. Q naught by RC equals I naught, the maximum current. Negative sign shows that charging and discharging current are opposite in direction. Thank you.